Let's make it happen. And Andy's son's here too. Axel Irons enjoying all the action, staying in the same house that Andy did for so many years. This White House that's right on the point and happening at the same time, and they were losing it. That result's keeping them inside the top 10 as we watch Alejo kick out. Alejo's on a different side of things competitively. Andy picking up 2 wins, 2002 and also 2010. Driving down the line, George Pittar pulls in and finds a way to get shot out. His first trip to Tahiti, he's having a blast.
Looking really good. Let's see what happened here for the second wave for George. His first completion, just really waiting for that section to really throw over the reef. He picked a great wave, stayed really open. A lot of these waves this afternoon, they've had that little pinchy sort of section at the end. It's been hard to sort of muscle through. Grabs the rail. This one just flaring and flexing, and he does such a good job to come out of that. So the Alejo pact was serious. I mean, let's have a look here. So grabs the rail, sets. It's really hard to tell from this angle. The front-on angle really did it the justice of how sizable that wave was and how meaty it was. I look at it from that angle. The drone angle is really good because you can see that it was a little bit clampy, so he couldn't really find that exit even if he was to power through. But George behind him, slightly cleaner wave, really short little sharp barrel ride there.
Hurt himself, that sidelined him for a very long time, but he never gave up. George wrestling this one with a lot of turbulence inside, and he'll get another exit. The man who grew up on Vanuatu, then moved to Manly Beach, is on fire in this one. It really adapting to the conditions really well.
Looked a bit more gnarly, a bit more aggressive. Grabs the rail straight from the takeoff, and then he just gets that little bit elevated tube time, elongated tube time. So I think he's going to improve on the situation here. You can really see just from this drone angle just how much that wind has kicked up. I mean, you can see a couple of little white caps
that's involved with Tahiti on his first trip. He's figuring it out quickly. Alejo Muniz wants this one. He'll grab the rail, but didn't find an entry into the pit. He'll try to find the softest way to land, stepping off there. Sometimes you get luckier than you'd imagine, but that one took him for a little ride. And there's a nice clean shootout from George Pittar again. He just knows which ones are makeable at the moment.
Second wave of the set, so clean. Alejo,
identify one that'll stay nice and hollow like the one George has been getting on the second wave of the set here.
Yeah, this thing just so clean. Really beautiful ride. Just looks like night and day compared to the first wave of the set. This thing almost looks like it's offshore, right? Like compared to the first wave, almost looks like it's kind of onshore. There's just with so much lump and bump throughout the face. So he's really got the pick of it. And here it goes again. Oh my.
Driving through this section, it stretched on him on the reef. The thing's still funneling, just a tight clamping tunnel. It still puffs some spit out the other end. During the break, though, George just kept pushing himself, Flick.
Yeah, let's see what George has got on offer. Beautiful looking wave. This one stays open. He's getting some serious travel time here. Comes flying out. So George is just continuing to build with his momentum throughout this heat.
George officially moving forward into the quarters to take on Ramsey Bukiam. As you see the numbers there, and now prepare for the last couple of heats of the round and the day. Kelly Jack, then Griffin Miguel. Huge heats.
Yeah, thanks, team. This guy's like surfing's James Bond. When there's a problem, he fixes it. He makes it happen. You went out there, got about 10 waves, a bunch of barrels. You made that look so fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was looking kind of tricky before my heat, so I didn't think it was going to go like that, but I felt like it maybe just started picking up a little bit and moved to that outside ledge, and it was fun. I was having a good time. It's always nice getting barreled in a heat. It's pretty rare.
And I know now that you have a little bit more experience here in Tahiti, expectations versus reality, was this everything you expected it to be?
Yeah, 100%. It's got everything, like from the rain to the sun every second hour, and then like the huge waves to being small. Like you got to be pretty dialed in over here. Like it's definitely a tricky wave to figure out. I'm still struggling, but yeah, I don't know. It's a fun challenge.
Not bad for your first time in town. George Pittar moving through into the quarterfinals.
Yeah,